whether it's a person, whether it's a circumstance such as not having enough money. You have to address the meaning that you give what you are witnessing, because our meanings are at the core of how we feel. Hey you, yes you. The shift starts with how you feel. Let's talk about it. Part 9 for why you can't create a new life from the same old emotions. Imagine trying to create a new relationship with somebody that you absolutely can't stand. I mean, this person gets under your skin just at the thought of them. They make your blood boil. They piss you off just from thinking about your interaction with them. You get anxious when you think about having to see them. Imagine trying to create a friendly relationship with this person. It almost seems impossible from that emotional state. That emotional state is not in alignment with friendliness. In fact, it's the total opposite. You have emotionally conditioned your body to a mind that cannot tolerate this particular person. If you want to create a new dynamic, you will need to recondition your body to a new mind, meaning you will need to shift your emotional state as it relates to this person. And it doesn't just apply to people. I can't tell you how many times in the past when I changed my narrative around a particular person or a particular circumstance, how my emotions around that person or circumstance also shifted. It's because our meanings are at the core of how we feel. Whatever you see in front of you with your five senses, whatever meaning you give it, you're gonna have corresponding emotions about it. You have to address the meaning that you give what you are witnessing before you. For example, just because your bank account is low or even in a negative doesn't have to mean that you are broke. It could just mean you got some money on the way, but it hasn't hit your bank account yet. But you get to decide what you make it mean. For many people, they make it mean they don't have enough money. And they make it seem as though that's going to be a permanent thing. But guess what? You have to mind your meanings, because whatever you make something mean, it has to play out for you in that way, because your brain will always make you right. Your subconscious mind will always make you right, because its job is to keep you safe. So if you make a negative bank account mean that you're broke, that you don't have any money, that you're not going to be able to do certain things, you're not going to be able to pay your bills, you are going to set your nervous system off on a tangent of dysregulation and anxiousness and all the things that come along with the meaning you have created. You could also make it mean that you got some money on the way, and that it's just a matter of time before it hits, or that something is going to come through for you in a nick of time. You decide what it means. As for that person that you can't stand, whatever meanings you're giving them, you could also make it mean that whatever they do or say has nothing to do with you. You could also make it mean that it has no meaning at all, and that you don't have to get your emotions all riled up just at the thought of them, that they don't have to have that kind of power in your life. And guess what? Your emotional state will change. And so you got to check yourself and ask yourself, am I in alignment emotionally with what it is I am asking for? Because if you are not, that is where a lot of your work resides. Stay tuned for part 10, where I talk about why you need to walk in the energy of the version of you who already has it. I don't know who needed to hear this, but this is your reminder, and you got this.